Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas. This is Tenez the Human, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I'm Jane. Well, I'm not joined here by David. What's happening? I'm joined here by Patricia. Hello.
Howdy, mate.
And howdy.
Olá, das terras portuguesas.
Howdy indeed. Okay. Yes, Patricia is actually completely up to date with this, so she isn't missing anything. All that's actually happened for you guys is that we've just had a little heal up. I haven't actually spoken to this strange man, and I think what he needs is a child to rub his back, which is slightly bizarre. But there we are.
Wow.
He'll give us a present if you rub the old man's back.
Really?
This is great for teaching kids lessons about life, I think.
Wow. I would never touch a strange man's back in exchange for presents. That's kind of an awkward situation. I guess it's normal in Pokemon world where it's post-apocalyptic, so grown-up people won't be as weirdly as they are now, shall we say?
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. I can't actually quite remember where we were up to. I don't think we explored this side of the ship. Now, some might say that we lost David on the ship.
And you got a Patricia in exchange.
and we found a Patricia instead.
Yeah.
Some would say that. I would probably have to agree with them. But there we are. There's probably not too many other battles to do. So the plan today, we probably just want to get to the point where sort of walking into the electric gym. We probably won't quite get to take it on, but we'll see where we get to with it. We have a few battles to do. There's quite a lot to do on the SS.Anne after all.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, I think you were perhaps not the biggest approver of the whole Gizmo Xenia swap.
Oh no, not at all. Even though I love Gizmo, he's a really nice Pokemon. But I have to say,
still a she.
Sorry.
Come on. Yeah, you love her that much that you've even noticed what's.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I am a fan of Nidorina. I have to say, Xenia was a perfect Pokemon, and the fact that you trade her for something else is just not fair. She is the perfect Pokemon. You can use poison. You could use fight. It's just she's the absolutely perfect Pokemon.
She is quite she's flexible. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But you know what? She wouldn't have wanted to pass on as a coward. You know what? She's passed on to a new life, and I think she will still be able to show all of her energy and all of her passion and all of her versatility in a new form. I think that is definitely the case. Yep.
That is just an odd way of saying. There's nothing to do with it. Just move on.
No, move on.
Move on.
Done. I've created the narrative. We're sticking with it.
Oh no.
On which note, we probably need to be training a few others rather than just Gazef, our beloved Gazef. Yeah. Dear Willow, good old Willow, you can join us as well in battle.
Just remember remember in the first episode you and Dave saying you will be killed by a Rattata.
Yep.
If not, and you just got a Rattata, and so many tests you've given to Gazef, and yet he passed them all.
Gazef passed them all.
Amazing.
I'm tempted with the gym to not even use Willow and just say, you know what, Gazef, keep doing it. Keep on doing it. I mean, we could use Willow.
Yourself, you value.
There's no way Willow would lose the battle, but that's not the point. We can use Gazef for the whole game.
Willow is a male.
Willow is a male, yes.
Said it a female.
What?
I know more about your Pokemon
it's
than you do.
Critical hit. No, this is super effective critical hits happening.
Oh my god!
This is what I'm saying.
This is why you should never jinx it.
Times.
Oh my god!
Okay, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. There's no problem.
You should never jinx to say Willow will never lose. That is just.
I was talking about the electric gym where it wasn't weak.
No, but you couldn't say that. Oh no.
In fairness, I think Shelter's special ability is to make 5 hit moves hit 5 times. So that's partly it. But it did hit critical hit twice in a row.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So that was a little bit worrying. I think you would have to crit every time for it to actually have killed. But you know what? I think Willow, you've had a good run.
Put Lt.Surge instead.
Lt.Surge.
You know, interesting enough, I've been meaning to tell you this. Lt.Surge is actually a Portuguese thing. Mm-hmm. So it's the university. When you're in the university, your first massive party is like a 1-week festival type of thing in university.
Freshest
it's called
week.
Lt.Surge because literally the freshmen, they
Yeah.
put cans, which is latas in Portuguese. They put cans around their ankles, like a massive line of cans.
Yeah.
And basically we walk all the way down. Well,
And everyone does the
behind
recycling as a community.
Yeah, you know, recycling in the streets. That's like
Cycling in the streets.
But yeah, it's very interesting. It's like it reminded me of my university days where, you know,
where we don't
where
speak
I try
of
to
anymore.
trying to remember things, and yet I cannot.
I cannot. All you remember is the word letada.
I don't remember. It's the word latada.
Yeah.
What happened during that? I have no idea.
No.
Yeah, so
nobody
it's like
knows.
a sort of a parade where you have the older students that are graduating. They sort of go into it, and the new students they're starting. They just walk around with wherever their names are. So when you go to university, you get given a name by the older students. It's like a nickname when they're doing nice things, like telling you do push-ups now, and you have to do them. So
we don't really have these initiation things or
it's
anyone
like
to help
an
us.
American initiation,
Yeah, it's
only in
more
a nicer way. Well, I mean, we don't kill people, not that many though.
No, but you know.
I shouldn't say that in a child's show, probably.
You know what? You know what? That's pretty much the reality, isn't it?
I used to play Pokemon when I was like 7, so I don't think I should have just.
No, it's fine. Like, as we know, Pokemon is all about brutality and post-apocalyptic murder.
Exactly.
So you're pretty much on the point there.
Yeah.
Like, can't really argue with anything you just said there.
It's like you say, violence is the answer.
Violence is the answer. Violence is the answer. Yes, and Latada, that's particularly the case. I can
When you do
speak English really good.
That's
Yeah, apparently I do that a lot. Oh well, it's because I'm not a very good person at talking, which is quite worrying considering
you're doing a channel which is all about talking.
Well, there we are. It's also about making ridiculous screams when the general dies in Rome Total War, but you know that's also true. Anyway,
you can sing through Pokemon though. It is just like in Rome. La 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 la.
Yeah, you get a few ones. Get the Ratchet in your hat on Route 1 song, but a few less songs in this compared to Rome. Yeah, slightly lacking in songs.
Don't forget you already only have 5 more moves, 4 more moves.
You know what would be really helpful if I had a move like Growth, which would raise my power, but so that I wouldn't waste PP. It's almost as if I didn't just get rid of it.
Yeah.
May have just got rid of it. Oh well, at least Latada's getting some growth. Latada,
20, finally!
yes, I had to grow to Weeping Bell very, very soon. I think it's level 21.
Oh, sorry you.
Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Yes, well, I think we should have a good shout at beating the electric gym. It shouldn't be too so close. It shouldn't be too tricky. I think, to be honest, if we were to use Dear Willow, there shouldn't really be a problem. But
yeah.
I don't know. I like the Jeopardy. I like. You just give me that look of don't you dare kill any of them. We'll see.
I'm at the controls. What I can say is I like Gazef very much, so do not even think about taking him away from me.
What if he were to retire one day? Go and live in a nice house.
Honestly, Gazef is your most powerful Pokemon, but after Nezhov,
to be fair, he probably is literally the most powerful with a
Nezhov is really powerful as well.
Stab Hyperfang though. Stab Hyperfang is literally the most powerful
exactly.
thing we've got.
So I do think.
Dum 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 dum. Oh, there we are. There is a song. Some of them trigger it.
See?
You meet the fishermen and the sailors, and you start a song like Barney. Yep.
Wow, that was something very.
It was special. I'll give it that.
I think the right word is special, but probably not in the sense you're using it.
I'll have you know that Brother Harry did win the special award at school, so it runs in the family. And I think I think
Harry.
it was a trophy. Oh my days! You see how much damage that did to us?
Oh my god! Change the Pokemon now!
The in confusion was 15 damage. That was just about a third. That was like 30%
And
of
it's
our
only
health.
level 17. It's 3 levels below the other.
It wasn't. It was us hurting ourselves. That was the problem.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I missed that bit.
We hurt ourselves in confusion for 15
No, yeah.
damage. Oh,
No,
yeah.
but it's the other Pokemon that causes the.
Right, they got us confused, sure, but
Exactly.
but the damage, they can hurt us. It was only that. Right, anyway, it's fine. The mighty Vestundo.
The Mighty
Finished this
Vestundo, which
battle.
is a female.
The mighty Vestundo. No, this is the introduction.
No.
We're progressive here. We understand that magicians can be female and their beautiful assistant can be a male. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And in fact, they may even be neuter gender or any of the other above.
New genders that are starting to appear.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. All of those, as long as they pick a better pronoun than they, which doesn't work because it's for plural. Okay, pick anything. Just go nib. I don't mind if that's the pronoun. I've no issues with your not male or not female concepts. However, the pronoun they is just confusing. Oh my days. Anyway,
Oh, sugar.
focus energy. I do like focus energy, but we'll go
Will
for,
Lear.
get
Get
rid of
Lear.
Lear. But
Lear doesn't really do much because at this point you'll get majority of the Pokemon will actually attack you instead of just reducing your.
I know the problem with
defense
Vestundo
levels
is
and increasing
Vestundo
Just-
is kind of brittle,
yeah.
kind of a glass cannon, to be honest. And to be honest, I'm not really think I'm going to stay out with confusion with Vestundo. I don't like it.
No. Yeah.
Let's go out to Gizzy. Come on, Gizzy. This is already a nickname. Woohoo! Look at that. I will stay with you.
Fun.
The tackle failed because Xenia has surpassed her need for human flesh. And she is thus stronger as a result of it.
Yeah.
Ignoring the fact that technically her defences are probably all weaker at this point. And attack. She has more speed and switch attack though.
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
That is very true. Right, the target is quite hurt. Let's just use super potion. It'll be fine. La-da-da. We have 45
Do you want to just heal all your Pokemons first before bat? Oh no,
No.
that's fine.
No, I don't. That would
Let
be too much
them
work.
die!
That guy said
Bum, bum,
matey. He's one
bum.
of your friends.
Hmm?
This guy went matey. He said a matey. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yay! He's one of my friends!
he's one of your friends, absolutely.
How
right.
do you make... Oh, wow.
Wrap him. Uh-oh.
Thing is... that's
thing-
just not...
The thing is what? See, the thing is, the thing is, actually, let me tell you, the actual thing is that you told me off greatly for the death of our good friend the Charles Slayer earlier and said, oh, you weren't paying any attention. But how much attention were you paying when the Icicle Spear almost just killed us a minute ago? No attention at all. Oh, for Pete's mahogany. This is... Don't crit. Okay.
Oh, just change!
I'll
change.
change. Right, we have a few who are
Change.
weak at the moment because they're just trying to
Just
grow.
put Snezhov or Gazep! Just
It's
destroy...
a Machop. I'm not going to be Gazifin.
I know,
Madness.
but just kill him!
Karate chop. See, I perfectly read that situation, and I will astonish.
Just kill him immediately! I don't care who you
Astonish.
use it!
I will kill them in my own time. I will sacrifice my beloved team in my own time. For I am Tavid. I am Tavid. I'm a girl, aren't I?
So, you know, if instead of a T you put a D and just David.
Yeah. The
Like
T's the
Dave?
most. The Tave. Oh, I'm
Dave?
Tave.
How are you, Dave? Instead of Dave, it's
Oh
Dave.
no! Don't ruin the beautiful Tavid. She's so
Honestly,
noble
that's
and
what
lovely.
I remember the first time.
I'm just going to have another nap in the bed, and hopefully the boat won't leave without me. Now the thing is, hopefully when we leave, it's fine. Dave said he's in town. I got a text from Dave. He said, I'm in town. I'm just chilling out at the mart. I'm getting some masaladas. Alright? I'm chilling out. We're going to go meet Dave, alright? He's definitely not on the ship. He's going to leave in a minute. Alright? He's definitely not on the ship. Alright? We don't need to find him. He's definitely not here.
Is that
Alright? Yeah. Pasha's restless. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just going to plod off at this point, mate. Oh, Bye, boat. Tally ho. Ah,
Bye.
it's a good thing.
Dave is
It's a
leaving
good thing.
her.
Good thing there wasn't a Dave on that boat.
Oh, he's not on that boat. Oh, yay!
No, we left him at the mark, didn't we? He's definitely not on the boat. I don't really get what I'm trying to do here. Okay.
No. Sorry, my brain froze for a second. What did you say?
Oh no, we're going to go meet Dave. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It totally. We don't even just left him on the boat. It's cool.
It's fine as long.
Right. Where are we at? No, we haven't been to Diglett Cave. Diglett Cave, by the way, is asking for brutal death. I don't know if I pointed this out to you before, because their ability is like arena trap, so you can't flee, which means that if you don't kill them,
They will
you
kill
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dead. So it looks like a great space to train Latada. It would not. It would not at all. It would be a great place for Latada to die, and rest his weary roots. But hopefully we'll make it a little bit further than that. Right, we do need to give someone cut. I don't really want to give that to anyone. I can't remember who we got on the box. Have we got anyone we can just become a HM slave? Hopefully we do. Let's go have a little look. See, I've kind of forgotten it's been a little while. It's not to move Pokemon. Who have we got? Oh yes, we've got Edgear.
Yay!
We need to start using Edgear, but in fact, Umbup will have to.
Oh, you can
Umbup
leave
can
the
cut.
cut for
Umbup can cut.
exactly.
Let's put Nezhov away for now, since we're going into the electric gym.
So I have to ask.
Yes.
Because I as you are aware, I have never played this Leaf Green Nuzlocke before.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have a Pikachu in the electric team or not?
Is it Pikachu or Raichu? I think he has Voltorb, Pikachu, and Raichu.
Yay!
So we're going to murder Pikachu.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
We cannot murder Pikachu.
Death and murder. It's the only way.
I have a teddy bear Pikachu type of thing.
I know.
I cannot.
But
I could. Oh.
it's fine. I'm in control of the buttons. I'll do it for you. Okay, because I'm caring like that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Although there is one thing I do request of you. Can you turn off the oven before our food explodes?
Yep.
Lovely. Yay. It's fine. Leave it in there. Just turn off the oven. Okay, we're not editing that out, by the way. Okay, let's have a look in the trash cans. Do. Tum. Ooh.
I can hear the bubbling and the. Oh, sorry, you're recording.
The bubbling and the death. Yes, of course I'm recording. You were literally sitting here for the past 17 minutes recording with me.
Really? Oh, I didn't
Sailor
realise.
Dwayne, here's a Pikachu.
Oh, yay!
Let us
Go
kill
Pikachu!
the Pikachu. Don't.
He's so cute.
Who are you going for, Pikachu or Latada? Who do you want to win? I don't like double team, by the way.
I cannot.
I will just send out Willow if it proceeds to double team. You managed to get to sleep. That's quite good. Surprise him.
Surprising, he managed to. Is he going to sleep? Yes, he's going to sleep.
Pikachu.
Are you gonna use Vine Wrap?
Vine Wrap?
Is it
Yes.
Vine Wrap?
That'd
No.
be perfect if we could use both moves at the same time. A Vine Wrap would be lovely. Vine Whip. Yes, I know. Sometimes you've the mix of Portuguese versions of the names, and they're just blurry.
Interesting enough, is I used to play when I was in primary school. I used to play my Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
Because it has the Pikachu, and I used to
course.
play it in English. So the fact that I do not know the names
Oh,
is purely
that's-
because it's been too long. I'm gonna say that.
It's been too long since you've used Vine Whip. Well,
It's been too long since I've watched your last video. To be honest.
it has been a few weeks. There we are. No, you can't keep it on. How many times have we been paralysed in a row?
Oh no!
We're safe.
Oh my god!
That's like 3 now.
Oh my
Now.
god!
No. Now, relax.
That is a 23.
That did 22 damage, and it was a
22.
critical hit.
That's
We're
22.
fine.
If
We're
it does another
fine.
22, you're literally
We're
on
fi-
the.
It wasn't going to. It was
No.
going to be fine. Right, we'll swap now.
Okay, good.
Right, come on, Willow. You do need training, in fairness. Latada will grow from this battle, maybe.
Yay.
Right, Willow, just sweep your way
that's
through.
the
I'll be honest with you.
headbutt. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Willow has grown up all of his life watching death after death, watching Lt.Surge murder his way through and
Bye,
oppress
Pikachu.
this town. children come along to learn from him, to learn from this wise veteran of the war.
What?
And what do? He sweeps them aside. He paralyses their Pokemon. Have you not seen the anime? He absolutely slaughters them all. Pidgeys, Rattatas, Spearows, slaughters them all. He's a cruel and brutal local authoritarian. You know, that's what he is. He's a dictator. He controls this town, and no one's standing up to him. You know what? Willow's had enough. Willow needed a new trainer. This is why Willow came to us. Willow needed to join a trainer who is strong enough, brave enough, to go and take on this bully. We're here. Tavid is here. We're going to do this. Let's go. Let's go, Willow. Sweep Dwayne aside. The rock is gone.
Sweep to what?
Sweep the rock aside. Oh, Lt.Surge is going to evolve. There we go. We needed
Oh my god.
Just interrupt the great speech, Lt.Surge. Rude. Anyway, I was kind of done, to be honest.
Oh. Good.
I'm gonna have a breath. I'm gonna have a drink after that.
Aww.
You know what? That's the thing. You know.
Weeping Bell. Is that how you say it?
Weeping Belly. Yeah, I think that's what you did in the anime. Weeping Bell. Yeah, Weeping Bell.
Yay.
I love Weeping Bell. I mean, I have such a nostalgic joy towards Bellsprout. I'm very glad it didn't die just now, by the way, because I was the one who was very much behind this, if you remember. Chlorophyll, Speed in the Sunshine. Well, you've been paralysed about 4 turns in a row. Yeah. The thing is, we've gained quite a bit of attack, I think, more than anything else there.
That's good.
Anyway, let's put Willow back up front. Willow will be fine. Just be wary of Supersonic. But to be honest with you, should be fine. Actually, when we face the gym, we do need to be aware that it will just Voltorb self-destruct on us. So if we do lead with Willow, Willow might actually get in trouble. So I might actually lead with Gazeth and then go into Willow. In all honesty, like having joked about that's what we need to be worried about. Having joked about throwing Gazeth in there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it might be a better idea just because the Voltorb. Self-destruct could be problematic there. Maybe use Gizmo actually. Because Supersonic won't be able to hurt it and it will self-destruct, and then switch into Willow when we get to Raichu. I think that might be the best way of approaching this. Focus Energy over Growl, lovely. I do like Focus Energy. And Willow's got a bit more defense actually than Festunder, so Willow can make more use of it, I think. Right, what else we got? Another Magnemite. Yeah, see, the Sonic Beam's a problem, to be honest here. But... Conk.
Gone.
Gone. Gone. Lost and gone. Gone and lost. Engineer Bailey's been knocked to the wall. Willow will not have any of these cronies dictating to him in this town. Right, we will, however, give him a little potion before we face the last person, just in case, because that's just sensible, isn't it?
Are you gonna do potion on Lt.Surge or just Willow?
Nah, I can't bother with Lt.Surge. We're not going to use it. We will before the gym, but we need to go and deal with this first. When I was in the army, this was my strength. Hard Master. Hard Master. He was a hard. Right, I cannot speak English, as we know. Right.
Yes.
As we know, this guy is implicit in all of the tyranny that goes on in this town. Just whack it aside. Just step aside, sir. Alright? The reign of tyranny is over. Gentlemen, you call yourself a gentleman. Look at the evil stare in that man's eyes.
No, look at
that
moustache.
Look at that, and tell me he's not.
That is a proper. That's how I see old English people, all with their fancy suits, their big moustache, and their angry faces.
My dad was maybe the last one of those three. Not sure about the rest.
Oh, your dad is really funny, so you know it's not very.
Yeah, you get to see the angry face. I get to see. Oh well.
No.
Parents say. Oh dear.
I think every single parent, like every single dad, is lovely to other people, but because the children have seen their mean, angry faces, you just automatically assume.
Well, all families just fed up to the bone of each other at the end of the day. As much as you love each other and as much as you can enjoy your family time, you all have no patience with any of them. Because there's nothing left.
So...
After years of being with and around them. Yes. Right. The switch is open. Which one is the other bin? Which one?
I don't know. The one on the right goes like this on a diagonal line.
You failed.
No, that one.
That was the only chance. It's one of the ones next to it.
So,
But we've got to start again now. Do you not remember this puzzle? It's really irritating. You know what? Some people, there's a lot of people who speedrun this game, and they will be like on a world record speedrun, and they get to this point, and it just kills them, and they're just dead.
Oh, so it's next to it already. Just try the one next to it.
No. It resets because we got it wrong. Right, there's a switch under here. So one of the ones by this one will be it. Which one are we going for?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun!
Yay!
Well done.
It has to be the next. It's what you said. It has to be
You
the
know
one
what?
next
We're on
to
27-ish minutes. When we cut out the first minute or so, that'll be perfect. So we just about have time for this. Gizmo to the front. You can deal with the Volt Orb for sure. Make sure it's Sonic Boom and Self-Destruct are not a worry. It does a rollout, but that shouldn't kill it too easily.
Okay.
We'll change the Willow if we need to. It's fine. Right. Hey kid, what you think you're doing here? You want to live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. I think this guy's kind of part American and part with Hispanic Total War accent again. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. See, he's even openly admitting it. He is a tyrannical dictator in this town. As I said, the gym leaders try and help keep the peace nowadays. This one's let it go to his head. Let's deal with him. Voltorb, you're going down. Gizmo, deal with this. You are a hero, Gizmo. We've got Gizmo and Willow, which is exactly the right team for this. Astonish! See, we're even quicker than the Voltorb.
Oh.
Oh, Shockwave. Yes, I didn't think about Shockwave. There's a decent hit on that.
Ah,
Yeah, that's good. Psywave.
Good enough.
Missed.
Oh no.
Psywave is a rubbish move. That did 12. Let's just see what the second hit does. Okay, similar. 11 that time. Let's astonish it. We might get the flinch. Flinched. Yes. Astonish! Gizmo is very astonishing. Right, we'll knock it out, and to be honest, we'll probably just switch to Willow after this just for safety.
Exactly.
Oh, for Pete's mahogany. Okay!
You shouldn't be allowed to use potions during combat.
No, we're not allowed.
Exactly.
Rubbish. Okay, a crit can't kill us, but we're going to
rule.
have to swap at this point because
Yeah.
we're now in trouble. Okay. Is it sensible to have kept Umbuck with us? I mean, I know Nezhov isn't well suited,
Level
but
12.
I know Nezhov really isn't suited to this, but seriously.
What? But Nezhov can have
Right.
car.
Doesn't affect. That's good. Right, Bone Club. Okay, that's good because it doesn't do anything. That's fine. We're still in the same position we were going to be, which was
good.
making sure the self-destruct didn't do big damage. Because to be honest, if it self-destructed, Willow would survive, but Willow would have taken a big hit before facing the others. Gizmo's letting me look. No, we can do without that. That's not a problem. Okay, Willow's level 22. Willow can see his entire life's meaning in front of him right now. This is what his challenge was. He's come to knock out that Pikachu.
Level 18. How can a
Well, the trainer's got a better one.
The master has lower level than the ones on his gym. That's just not right.
Yeah, that's why he was second in command, I guess. There we are. Pikachu's gone. Conk.
Of course. I like Pikachu. Raichu is so good.
I've been coming for you, Raichu. Meet my Bone Club. Oh,
Double team.
I hate double team so much. Bone Club isn't an accurate move to start with.
Yes.
Raichu's pretending to be cute.
Look
Look at me! Don't get dead.
It's so
Dead. Willow, you are a hero of this town.
You are the male hero, despite of what your trainer says.
No, I was talking about. I was referring to Gizmo being female.
Okay.
If you were talking about Willow, then I just misheard you. You are the real deal, kid. I'm literally putting you in a jail. Okay?
And the badge, yay!
In jail. Okay, the
Gives you
Thunder
a lot of
Badge
money.
cranks up your Pokemon's speed. Da-da-dum-bum-ba-ba-da. Shockwave. Shockwave would be useful. I can't remember. Have we got anyone who can use it? Don't really think so at this point in time. Vestundo might actually. Vestundo and Gazef can be a bit weird. I'm not sure Gazef can, but Vestundo can learn Thunderbolt.
Well, Gazef is normal. He might be able to accept the electric.
Yeah,
as
Gazef
well.
can. I'm pretty sure Vestundo can learn like Thunderbolt.
See,
But there we are.
Gazef can.
We're not going to be honest, I think that is very likely that I'm going to give that to what's her face? Excuse me. Because I think that is a quite useful move for her to have. We do need someone who can hit without missing, because double teams are very annoying. There's always someone willing to go around and use them. There we are though, that is the electric gym, and I think that makes sense to leave it there for today. I think next time we need to deal with the Diglett Cave. I think there's still a few trainers on that route in that direction to go and deal with. But after that, to be honest, we need to figure out if we are going to bring Abra along, or if Abra's going to have to wait. Perhaps going to have to wait. I don't know. Work this one out.
I would like to see Abra.
Someone would have to drop out though, unless we have a rotation system of 7. We could have that. We'll have to work that one out, I suppose, but we'll leave that to next time. So for now, I've been Thomas.
And I've been Patricia. Thank you for watching.
Oh no, we haven't
sorry.
planned this bit at all. You can't. No, you almost beat Dave there, because Dave's not done it right once. Right, I've been Thomas.
And I've been Patricia.
This is To Nerd is the Human, and this has been Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. Thank you.
For
and
watching.
Good night.
It does.